In this episode, I'll tackle the ultimate challenge of Hypixel Skyblock, Master Mode. Welcome back to episode 5 and how to be a dungeon non. We have finally conquered floor 7 500 times. This is only the beginning. I was doubtful, thinking that it would take more runs to accumulate enough money for Master Mode, but thankfully RNGesus came through and dropped us a handle and few scrolls on our final 100 runs. If you'd like to see the loot from our 100 runs, here you go. With the money at hand, we finally were able to unlock all perfect gemstones, 7th Master Stars, and finally 8th Master Stars for my Necron armor. Thankfully, Meching, also known as Take a Lot, helped me get my 9th Master Stars on its way, making our armor just perfect. This part of any MMO is literally the best part, knowing you will get stronger every single time. With our money we obtained, we finally can get the perfect amount of accessories, making it 1006, which is already decent enough for Master Mode. This means we can finally move forward from Fortuitous and continue with Warrior to deal optimal DPS. With 2 out of 3 goals I have mentioned above, there is only one thing I needed: Golden Dragon, also known as Mr. Greg. Everyone knows that Golden Dragon is by far the strongest pet in the game, making you deal tons to millions of damage per second. With that being known, it makes it the most expensive pet to obtain. With all of our armor being upgraded, magical power to unlock, this seems to be an unimaginable feat. If you haven't seen my Terminator video, which talked about how Golden Dragons paired with Terminators work, I will link it here. We would somehow acquire a base Golden Dragon, which is level 0 and 1 billion coins in a bank, as well as probably 10 million gold collection because of its extra stats. This means we might be forced to go mining. I have also upgraded my bank to acquire 1 billion coins, which cost me around 100 million coins. Since I cannot obtain the Golden Dragon, I have settled for less, a true tier Ender Dragon. This will cost me a whopping 590 million coins. Yes, I know what you're all saying. Ew, pet candies, ew, bad skin. What can I say? I am very cheap. It'll cost me another 40 millions without it. This pet will be most efficient way for me to start grinding the early Master Mode floors, which are 3 and 5. Also note, with our E-Drag, we also need more catacomb levels to survive majority of the mobs. Without it, the true E-Drag is the best route to take because of its EHP, since my catacomb level is still considered low. And he deals pretty decent damage too. As you may all be wondering, what is my current catacomb level? With 500 floor 7 runs and few Master Mode 3s, we are finally catacombs 39, 40 pretty soon this week. Once 40 has been achieved, I think it's time for Master Mode 5 and grinding the XP and money from it too, hoping to build up to Mr. Greg. So what are my goals for Master Mode? Number 1 being Mr. Greg, because he is our final piece to complete. And number 2, be able to achieve and grind Master Mode 5, 6, hopefully 7, but that should be on a later episode. And I'd like to thank you guys for making this series possible. This is just the beginning.